gotten. Let's go back to normal. I will use a willpower, because why not? Take the risk. Did you say there was a negative?
No modifiers.
3 successes. I mean, to be fair, any gunfire that was had, they pumped into me, not into the walls or anything. And the structural damage could be explained away as, explosion damage from the oxygen tank detonating for some reason.
The doctor walks over and goes, "Are you okay?"
Talking to...
You.
Oh, I thought he might have been talking to the other doctor.
She is not.
Oh, they're both she's now?
The doctors, both there are girls. You have doctors.
You said there was a guy who came running in.
A bunch of guys. Those are the thugs with guns.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm still the leg thing. Oh, wait, no, I spent time in Garu. I would be healed completely, wouldn't
I? Except for the 1 point of aggravated, yep.
Oh, right, never mind. That's what I'm talking about. I forgot. Garu doesn't heal aggravated. Yeah, no, still the leg thing.
She'll nod and go, "Okay, we're going to take you to our separate ward. It's smaller, but less dangerous right now."
No, I'm good with staying here. I would much prefer to stay here.
She gives you a crazy look like, "This place is a wreck.
That's
need to
fine.
Get you a better environment."
I'm recovering just fine here. I think I'd rather stay here.
She'll look at you with a crazy look again, but kind of acquiesce and get a table or a bed ready for you, since most of them were crushed. Moving on, we'll go to Theo and Finn and Matthew right now.
Oh joy. Yeah, so
Theo.
Oh,
Theo. Theo, you're sitting there. You begin to doze off. And then it happens.
Rape.
Give me a second.
What?
The
Suddenly
bad man.
you're mad.
Your dream begins as you float down from the heavens. You're on a scenic forest path. From down the path, a fox with strange marks upon its head comes running. And behind the fox, you hear the sounds of barking hounds. The fox's flight is stopped as it comes to a fork in the path. As if by magic, the fox splits into 3 different versions of itself. Down the right path, the fox is savage and wild, striking forward boldly, frightening away the small animals around it. The conflicts, however, do slow it down. It looks back in sudden fear as ghostly hounds pounce upon it. Down the left path, the fox walks with caution. It respects the animals about it and skillfully finds its way clear. The fox that stays behind, indecisive, suddenly goes down as a loud gunshot echoes through the air. Your dream abruptly ends.
I'm going to roll int plus occult, because it says I'm able to do that, to try to interpret the... I can interpret a specific hazard. I want to try to interpret the fox that stays behind, that goes down from a strange gunshot. So, nope.
You want to willpower that, maybe?
Sure. Yeah, I roll 3 more dice. 1 success.
And you wanted to interpret the gunshot.
I wanted to interpret the fox the fox that was indecisive and that went down with the gunshot.
It seems to be that something is hunting you for sure, and indecision will lead it to catching you.
Good to know.
You're pretty sure the fox represents the pack. And that's
I
all you're able to get out of the dream.
Okay, yeah, I can. That was really the only one that kind of confused me slightly, but okay, yeah. Theo kind of just jolts awake after that.
Yep, your eyes shoot open and you're looking around. You're like, oh, shit.
All
Theo
right.
just kind of shakes his head a little, just like,
So yeah, the cops got to the evidence of. It was a mess.
Finn will take a long, hard look at Matt and then grins, saying that he remembers enough.
Mm,
But then the smile disappears, and instead he looks more a little bit pained. His hands formed fists as he considers the news. I fucked up. I should have got
yeah,
that done first. But can't look back, only forward.
I couldn't do anything. Sorry.
Where's our Raka?
Tigran is there.
I had a character, Tigrin's player is here, but he hasn't said anything. Um,
Oh, Tigran. As.
he's in Roll20 and in Discord, but not saying anything.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay,
And
so I know that considering what has recently happened, I might not be the best person to say this, but I'm going to say it anyway. We need a plan, and we need to make sure that we know what we're doing. And sans any jokes, Theo, you look like you might need to. You might need to just move on, because we don't have time to second guess the current structure.
Theo's going to stand up and leave.
Where are you
what?
going?
Where are you going?
I need to go for a walk.
Are you kidding right now? You're the alpha. Do something.
I am doing something.
Let him go. Let him go. He needs time. I don't know
We
how
don't
much.
have time. We have a big fucking Bishilu infestation in our territory.
That's why I want to speak to Araka first, though. Hunters are, well, it's kind of the speciality.
As you guys are sitting there, Theo, you'll see it too. Shock and awe is coming, rolling in twilight back towards the building. It's rumbling. Hunter, safe. Killed, rats. And then it rumbles some more.
Uh, Finn is actually going to start laughing. What is that about?
It rumbles a bit, and then it'll go, killed, rats.
Oh god, there were more of them. That can
Well,
be
I'm
good.
glad she's on our side.
Shock
Come
and
on,
awe
let's
is going to drain a bit from the locust to refill its essence pool.
You lap it all up, big girl. Let's go see how Hunter's doing. It's just me does have a bit of a limp.
What? What did you say?
Hunter,
Yeah.
Wait, Hunter's here, right?
No.
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 I thought he was.
Shock and
damn
Awe
it.
came back and let you
Right,
know.
okay. We should probably go check up on Hunter then. Make sure he's fine.
I
Thanks.
don't know where
Shock's...
he is.
Yeah, well, Shock does. Go ask her.
Hey, Shokanao.
There's my boy.
Euro.
Sorry, I had to answer someone who was sent.
Oh.
You guys are sending me a lot of DMs this session.
Plan.
So Shock and Awe will be like, "Go, Hunter," and it rumbles and starts driving off in twilight.
Well, let's follow him.
Yeah, let me just lock the door.
All right, so you guys are gonna lock up the warehouse and then head off to follow Shock and Awe to Hunter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
At which point I will call them. Well, I was gonna call them after the fight, so it's not like I was.
Oh.
But
Yeah,
after
no,
the
no.
fight, you immediately went over to them, so I was like, all right, let's just do what they do. But yeah, if they're gonna leave and scenes are gonna change, then I might as well call them between scene changes.
All right. Who are you calling?
Probably Finn again. I don't seem to be able to count on Theo these days, so Finn seems to be my.
Finn.
He's gonna pick up the phone. He's gonna sound a lot better this time. He's a little bit drowsy sounding, but otherwise fine. Like it's pretty. obvious
Oh
that
shit!
he's,
You know what? If I can just backtrack a moment, I would not call Finn.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I forgot all of the shit that you pulled. I would call Matthew.
Ring, Matt.
Yeah, hello?
Shit, what are those things called again?
Bishilu.
Bishilu.
Bishilu. I just encountered a, I guess what would you call them? A horde? A horde of Bishilu.
Yeah, we know. Shokanao told us we are on our way.
Yeah, why did... You know what, never mind. Yeah, Shock and Awe just appeared here the moment they showed up.
I sent Shokanao to assist you. I thought you might need help with watching the other pack or things like that. So
Oh, okay. For a second there, it made it sound like you knew that a horde of Bishilu was about to show up.
no, I didn't.
But yeah,
But
we...
we're alone. So
Yes, well, we protected the doctor. So I guess Theo should
What
be
doctor?
happy.
what are you talking about?
The doctor,
Who
the
are you?
one that came and... You don't remember the doctor that came and inspect... Oh, yeah. I don't know if you were an NPC at the time.
I think
Yeah.
I was.
Yeah, the first session. I don't...
Yeah.
Would,
I was.
was Matthew there as an NPC at the time, or was Matthew just not there at all?
He wasn't there at the time.
The doctor that assisted us.
Okay.
You'll know that the doctor came and assisted you with the bodies at the warehouse.
All right. We on the way. Don't move.
Not a worry.
Theo isn't here, so he just fucked off, saying he needed to walk and
All right, so you guys get to the Kinder Hand clinics, and Shock and Awe says, "In there," and then begins rumbling as it starts circling the block all
Fence
around the
shot.
clinic.
Fantastic. You want to go in first, or probably I should.
well, yeah, I'll go first, but come with me. I mean, I don't want to be alone in there.
Right behind you.
Thanks. What? What?
It's getting worse than Iraq at this point. Go on. The last thing
All
you
right.
want is an overly attached murder puppy.
You guys have entered. The receptionist goes, "Can I help you?"
Yeah.
Oh.
I
We
guess.
have a friend staying here. Well, I say a friend, kind of a colleague. Should be under the name Hunter King.
We're just a clinic. We don't. Sir, we're just a clinic. We don't have facilities.
You keep breaking up.
She'll say, "Sir, we're just a clinic. We don't actually take inpatients."
Are you sure? Not even on special cases?
Her eyes will kind of glance, and she'll pull you in close and say, "Go around back," and whisper it to you. And then say, "Sir, I'm just gonna have to ask you to leave," and she'll tell you to go.
I want
Alright.
to roll.
I wanna. Oh, sorry.
I know out of character I don't necessarily need to do this, but in character, I actually want to roll scent beneath the surface.
Well, she just told you where I
Against the
was.
receptionist.
Yeah, but no, because Finn is suspicious. He's just being suspicious right now. So he's like he's running like a sheep, telling us the truth, like he's ran back. So that's what I'm subtracting for that roll.
What was that?
I want to roll set beneath the surface because Finn is suspicious and he wants to figure out if she's being dishonest anyway.
Okay, 1 second.
And this one for roleplay reasons, out of character reasons. And if he fails, then he's going to be like, I'm not so sure.
That's me -2.
Okay, so 3, 5, 7 minus 2. 1 and 5. 2 successes.
She's being honest about going around back to find him.
Right. He's gonna pat Matt's shoulder and say, "Come on, let's go."
Alright, I will. I guess Matt will go outside and go back to the door, to the back of the building, and
Approach. What was that?
Going back outside the back of the building where she said to go.
yep.
All right, you'll head out. You'll see a guard out there. He watches you approaching. As you get up, he goes, "What the hell were you thinking? You know that kind of business comes through the back. You don't go through the front."
What?
Look, he's downstairs, and I'll take you to him, and he'll open the door and start to lead you down.
I would
Okay.
like to try to send the unnatural on her.
On
the
the
guard?
guy?
On the guy, yeah.
Okay.
Because Az has finally made it.
As far as you can tell, he's a normal human.
And within 10 yards of him or us, is there anything? Hello?
It's 10 yards, you said?
Yeah.
Nothing right
Alright.
now.
Ahoy.
Hello. You're gonna be... Tigran appears behind you. He was there the whole time. Yay.
Fucking Araka, what the hell?
Hi, Rafa.
You guys are heading downstairs, and as you get down, he leads you into a ward that is completely destroyed. Like, there's men in there picking things up, but it looks like the floor is cracked. There's holes in the wall, burn marks. It looks like a lot of the beds were smashed into the wall, which is taking a lot of effort. It's just a mess. And then Hunter's at the end of the room, lying on the only functional bed.
I think
Next
we know
to
who
him
can-
is Dr. Emily Zimmerman, who's checking on his blood pressure and doing vitals.
Hunter, you okay?
What's up, Doc? Finn's gonna wave.
Yeah, I'll give a thumbs up to Matthew.
She absently waves at you. She's kind of engrossed in her work.
Jeez, this is a mess. What came through here? A tank?
You'd think so, but it was actually an air canister that exploded. You know they keep those things under high pressure, and the
Yeah.
mixture.
Yeah, I think I heard about that happening in another clinic or hospital. Like they're very dangerous, you know. They should probably do something about that. It's an air tank, and he nods.
It's not a pretty sight.
So, yeah, how's the old war wound?
What
And
do
he
you
kind of taps Hunter's foot.
Yep. What? Just out of
Oh,
character. Yeah, out of character though. You don't know about that.
Wait, he clearly sees you laid up, so whether he knows you have an injury or not, he's just playing along. Like, how's the old war wound, buddy?
And I'm gonna look confused. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Also out of character, they're probably going to assume, just based off of what they heard, that Bashila did this to you.
No, I understand. I don't need your cover. Thanks, GM. I'm gonna roll sideways so that I'm sitting over the edge of the table, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. So, look, and he kind of Finn will actually lower his voice a bit now. I'm said about earlier that wasn't very professional. I just kind of had to take a sabbatical.
Hunter is going to narrow his eyes. He looks down at you. When I say look down at you, not because I'm giant, because I'm sitting on a table, so clearly that's adjusting my height a little bit. And say, you had to do nothing. You chose to do this. And in doing so, you've chosen to endanger the pack.
Hmm.
And for that, I will kill you. No, I'm joking.
That would be a dick move.
Asshole.
He's gonna shrug and well, I'll just have to make it up then. Later. So what's the story that happened here?
Hordes of those rats showed up. They wanted to send a message that our pack would be eliminated. I sent them back with their own message.
I still can't believe that it's just the Bishop behind this, but I don't know. What do you think, Tigrin? He turns over, kind of pointedly putting Tigrin on the spot.
Yeah. Well, I've once heard of as rumors, mind you, from fellow hunters in darkness that sometimes the pure have been known to help out the hosts from time to time if it suits their goals.
I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah. Only an insane man would. Only an insane individual would like the sound of it.
I've met a couple of fighters over the years. They're pretty fucking nuts. What about you, Matt? Any ideas?
Yeah, we should do a second hunt right now. Should have looked for Michelou right after we set the building, you know. We should have. You should patrol our territory and just kill the motherfuckers.
Agreed.
I agree about patrolling.
I agree on the sacred hunt.
Oh, we just lost the ST. Hey,
Hey,
is everything okay, ST?
I'm here.
Okay.
Matthew,
yeah,
she does have a scent to her.
guys. She's not a host or a reader, right?
I'm sorry?
She's not
No,
a
she's
host
not a
or
host or ridden.
okay.
You just get a strange scent from her.
Guys, the doc here isn't fully human. No.
She
She's
was
like right next to you.
she was
she's right-
grappled by
Wait. She was right next to
Yeah,
us, and we
she's
were
the
talking
one
about
who's
pack
checking on
matters.
Hunter right now.
And we were talking about pack matters.
she saw me as a Garo. I don't know what you're so concerned about.
She's
So,
Hang on,
you
hang
know,
on.
but not
I'm
no.
gonna say that she stepped out. I was trying to fix my mic, so if you're talking about pack matters, I would have mentioned this earlier. So I'll wait till she steps away for that, whatever conversation was going on there,
Yeah. So
and then you'll say that.
while she's away, I will say that she's not human. It's not fully.
Are you sure
What
you're
is
not
she?
signaling the that was on her?
No. Don't know what it is.
Hmm.
Just smells wrong, you know. Not like a human should.
Finn's gonna go right away and look into the history real quick and check out the doctor in a purely platonic fashion.
Theo's not there.
Yeah, well, Finn's a player like everything with a heartbeat, or maybe not.
There's nothing specifically on her. The whole area is kind of awash in fear, pain, and death spirits right now, as well as spirits of blood and healthcare and things like that. But this is also leftovers of the big explosion, quote unquote.
Okay, who wants to volunteer to go and talk to the potentially inhuman monster who has been taking care of Hunter here?
I would.
Yeah, I'll
I
follow
will.
suit.
Come back in one piece.
I'm just here. I'm literally like 5 feet away. Don't worry. So Matt is just gonna approach the doctor and
You approach. She's writing a text to someone and hitting send as you approach.
hey, doc. So, can I ask you a personal question?
I'd prefer you don't. I kind of had a tough day.
Yeah, I can imagine. Can I try to roll wit circle to see if I can determine, well, see any sign of what she is like? I don't know. Anything?
I would say no.
Ah.
Just
Oh.
based off, there'd be no observable way, just with what you'd be
Yeah,
able
well,
to look at.
I'm sorry, but I really want to ask this because um you're uh taking care of my friend, and I'm kind of worried about something.
Dr. Rose takes care of all of everyone here. She's the head doctor. We have a very functional staff. You don't have to worry.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm talking to the doctor that I sent it was not human, right?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Look, I don't. What are you exactly?
A doctor, she says, looking at you.
Yeah, I mean,
Imagine him leaning in. What are you? Tell me.
I'm not blind. I'm not stupid either. You're not just an ordinary doctor.
No, I did get my specialty in cardiology.
You're not just a doctor. Stop. Don't try to play dumb with me.
What are you insinuating? She says.
I'm insinuating that you are more than what you seem to be.
Well, look, I'm already got a date planned after this, so if you could,
I'm not asking you out. Come on.
Finn is going to try and find one of the staff members to inquire about Zimmerman.
Please, I'm just want to level with you. All right? I mean, if you work, you have work on Hunter, right?
Yes, in my time, I make sure that he's okay. Otherwise, he's just healing on his own mostly. We're just keeping him stabilized and making sure the worst of the injuries are being checked on.
Mm-hmm. And so you're a doctor in a clinic that don't take patients in beds, and you must have noticed quite a few things a bit strange about Hunter, right?
She'll look at you. I'm just not really feeling comfortable with this conversation. 1 second. She's going to do something.
And that's when her mouth opens up from her chest up to her head. And reaches back and devours you in one whole bite.
No.
Zool, motherfucker, Zool!
Yeah, as you prefer to swallow rather than spit.
I need you to roll Resolve plus Primal Urge.
All right, I will
Uh-oh.
use a willpower for that.
As the angel wings extend from her back and she says,
Oh,
"You've
no.
destroyed my cover!"
Don't mind what my boyfriend. I only just got him. He's brand new. It's like, who are you? No! What did you do?
This is what you deserve, Faden, for your indiscretions.
All of that hooch is going. He's gonna kill himself.
The sinner shall be punished.
My computer started moving so slow. Hold on a second.
Theo came.
It can't calculate her dice pool. It's too big.
Theo
The
came
computer
back
had-
home that night to an empty house.
Where did our den go? And Mage did it.
Well, thankfully,
Could be
we all
worse.
know how improbable that is now.
Eh.
There's only like a couple of mages still wandering around out there.
Oh boy!
Whoo!
12 fucking dice.
That's not going to end well for you.
Oh no!
You guys run. I'll hold her off.
So how fucked is Matt, ST?
So they've got Shakano outside. Like the entire pack with Totem versus one.
Actually, no. You remember Shakanal went around the block. They left.
Yeah, it's patrolling the outside. You're gonna get the charmed condition. You just suddenly love this woman.
No!
She's gonna go, look, I get that you're into me, but you know what? Maybe some other time. Why don't you go over there? And you just feel like, you know what? She's so cool. You should probably listen to her.
God, Matthew, inappropriate.
Yeah, I also got my large aspiration, so I will not leave her alone because no, I love her. Apparently, I'm charmed by her.
Wait, are you from the Lodge of the Rapists? What are you?
I'm from the Lodge of Doors. I must pursue its secrets or hidden lore. She clearly have a secret. So
Oh,
no,
sweet
please
Jesus.
just Listen,
It doesn't matter if it's your aspiration. It's not going to trump her power. You're charmed. You're going to listen to the small favor she asks.
oh, all right. Well, I will go. Will you come back with like what does charm do exactly?
Here, I'll post it. Give me a second.
Will you go back to the pack with a dazed look on my face and a kind of goofy smile?
So normal Matthew then.
Fuck you.
Can Finn roll to pick up on this change? And can he get a bonus for it too, considering Finn's? This is gonna escalate to what did you do to him?
I mean, it's fairly obvious.
This is interesting though because of wow. We say got the charmed. You're temporarily bewitched by vampiric majesty.
Yep.
I said vampire. I mean,
It is morning. You have to realize this.
maybe she's a ghoul though. She's a really OP ghoul. Ghouls can get certain vampiric traits.
Or a Revenant, or a Dampmere.
Hmm?
Dampier can't get disciplines.
Yeah.
They have their own versions of disciplines, though.
Well, they can't do. I don't think that's less
Yeah, but
stuff
it's
like this.
only working on vampire. So
No, they have their own versions. I'm not gonna argue it. I don't know it for 100%. I just know that
Which
they
one
have
you
their
want?
own version of blood magic that they can use.
which only works on vampire.
No, I'm pretty sure it doesn't.
Okay. Yeah. Can Finn roll to recognize the change in? I mean, it should be obvious anyway, but like more specifically, realize what's going on. Possible sources of the magic discipline. I mean, so it's not the only way it can happen, but
So
Actually-
it's going to last one night for you.
okay.
Whoa!
It says 1 hour, but she got an exceptional, which means
Good God.
according to the power,
Oh,
it's a
alright.
night. So you're just like, damn. She's obvious. Maybe I was wrong, is what you're thinking. In your head, you're like, I think I was wrong. I must have been wrong with my power.
No, she just told me to gently fuck off. I'm still fairly certain of my senses. She just don't want to discuss it.
I mean, it doesn't mean that you're romantically interested in her, but it does mean that you are really, really want to do what she currently tells you to do. You're like, I need to make her happy about this.
Yeah.
She's such a great doctor, you know. I don't want to piss her off.
Yeah.
But can I roll so Finn would pick up on this change?
It's not so much as a change as he went over to talk to her real quick and came back and it's like,
Came back in love.
maybe, but she's just nice.
You know what might be slightly concerning for Hunter? Theo went to talk to her, and now he's dating her, and now Matthew went to talk to her, and he's in love with her.
I'm not in love.
Finn is super suspicious. He's gonna go talk to her.
You're
now.
swooning.
No one
No,
knows
I'm
that
not
was her that Theo went with, though, right?
I'm not swooning.
Yeah, Theo never talked to anyone about his date.
Oh, do I not? Because I thought I was in the building when they were talking.
No, because you were
You were in
getting your
Kuru.
legs broken at the time.
No, I mean, I thought you did this around the time she came to investigate the bodies. I didn't know this was a different time.
This is also a different woman.
There's two women doctors. The one who came for the bodies.
Well, it'd be helpful if you described them as more than just women doctors. Come on, man. This is like 2017.
I added pictures to
So-
your thing.
Every time I
So-
only see the same anime lady, so I don't know which one's which.
The same enemy leader. This isn't even her final form. So Finn
She
is actually
sighs
gonna,
as you approach.
What?
Can I help you?
Oh, this is me. Okay. Yeah, I actually have some questions about my friend over there, the one in the bed. I can't say friend. He's actually more of a colleague. Um, exactly what is he in for?
Hunter?
Yeah,
I don't know. He came in with 2 broken legs.
and that was only a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
Don't you think it's a bit strange that he can get better so quickly? And
He's healing pretty quickly, but what we're giving him is keeping the mangled legs, helping him
I'm
to heal faster.
I'm gonna use my gift. I'm gonna use scent beneath the surface.
All right, roll it.
I'd point out that this is my ally you guys are fucking with.
Okay, so I roll 7. Whoop.
Well,
What?
isn't that a shame?
What the fuck? Fuck you, dice.
Not
Would
even
you
gonna
like to
bother
turn that-
rolling for her. You just fail.
Would you like to turn that into a dramatic failure?
Yeah, that's a good question.
You too could be charmed today.
No, I'm not a dramatic failure this time. But I'm not done.
I could literally be the only one that walks out of here just not caring about it.
Isn't she really nice, Hunter?
Eh,
Like, I don't know
she's
what you guys
alright.
think of her.
Yeah, truly would.
He's gonna go, okay, fair enough. So what exactly are you giving him then?
Really, that's none of your business.
I know a thing or two. It might actually help because he kind of gets in trouble a lot. It might be better if I have a better idea of how to take care of the situation. And could I possibly roll presence plus medicine for that?
Yeah, you intimidate
trying
that
to-
medicine.
I'm trying to go down a
You're
different
trying
path
to-
here.
You're trying to convince her to give you privileged information. That's going to be presence, or that's going to be manipulation plus persuasion.
Bitch. Okay.
And it's going to be minus 4.
Oh, I'm gonna spend a willpower to get 3. Hang on a sec. Yep. Oh, fuck.
Okay, I'm gonna hop off the table at this point, and I'm pointedly going to land on my good leg.
She's going to look at you and go, look, I'm sorry that you want to know so much about your friend, but you would ask him. I'm not going to give up my patient's information.
And I'm gonna hobble forward to the rest of them and say, what the hell are you people doing?
They're bothering me, she says.
I can
with a
see
sigh.
that. Do you guys not have any social tact? You walk into a doctor's office and you start pestering the doctors. What the hell is wrong with you people?
Actually, I was gonna go around to ask her about take a look at my leg.
If you want help, go upstairs.
Finn's gonna shrug and walk up.
Yeah, I'm gonna look back at her and say, look, I apologize for them. How about we're just gonna get out of here. I appreciate all the help you've done for me so far. Clearly, these people cannot be trusted alone down here. We're just gonna head on back home.
Hey, fuck you,
She'll
Hunter.
frown and go, well, you can be released as it is, as long as it's healing time.
You and me both
Uh,
know I'm
so-
not on any official records.
She nods. She goes, yeah, I'm just worried about it. Here, I'll send you home with some drugs. And she says exactly that. She'll give you a bunch of like narcotics, like that'll help with the pain. And she bags them up and says, Dr. Rose will bill you with it.
Sure.
Now I'm off, she says, as the two male doctors begin entering. She goes, I'm going to go on my date. And she looks excited. And
Turns into a
takes
bat,
off.
flies out a window.
Bye, doctor.
She glides off.
Jumps on a broom, goes flying out the double doors.
So long, my pretties. Actually, Finn is gonna try one more thing. He's actually gonna try to ask on staff like any information about her.
Remind me again, who's the one who's charmed for her right now?
Matt.
Matthew's charm.
Yeah, no, Finn is just unrelenting.
Finn is suspicious as fuck at this point.
Who
If I wasn't
cares,
Sham,
though?
If I wasn't Sham, I will do it. all the
She hasn't
same.
done anything, so what does it matter what she is?
Because she's a mystery, and my lodge demand I pursue mysteries.
Yeah,
Is
but
it
you're not-
mage?
You're not even the one doing that, though.
Yeah, but I
Okay,
can't.
Did that
the
picture just get a
issue
little bit
here-
more on trust?
No. Well, logically, the issue here is that this is one of our pack relies upon heavily, and I mean, even though they don't know about the Theo situation, but still, is that too out of character? But the point is that for Finn being beta, he is concerned about any possible minor threats as well. And there's enough which has happened now to make him very suspicious of Zimmerman.
No, I get that Finn is very suspicious. Although I don't know about the whole relying on heavily part. It seems completely unfounded, is what I'm pointing to.
Hunter trusted her and the clinic above his own pack. Bear in mind, Finn does have a speciality in treating werewolves. He actually has WtF physiology as a speciality. So it's a bit of also like a personal slight, like you went to them before me, really.
Yeah.
Not that he's kind of acting that way, but
I would love for Finn to point that out now, after the whole drunken fiasco and the whole jumping in front of his fight fiasco. Yeah, of course, you guys are idiots. I mean, I know, from the opposite angle, you guys must look at Hunter the same way, but Hunter has his own codes and everything like that. So from his point of view, you guys are all fuck-ups at this point.
Hey!
Except for maybe Matthew. Because Matthew seems to be the only one he could talk to. Like Matthew was like the last one he wanted to talk to, but he was like the first one who didn't screw up when he needed people not to screw up.
Which is kind of ironic when
Because you were the first one to screw up, so...
No, I've never screwed up.
Yes, you
is Finn going to be talking to Jonathan then?
Michael or Jonathan, whoever you want. They're both
Identical
getting
anime
charged
doctors.
Yeah.
one has longer hair.
One has a hand in his right pocket, the other has a hand in his left pocket.
One has the creepy glasses. So
their faces are identically symmetrical.
They both have yeah, he's basically going to try to ask like for any kind of just insights about Zimmerman. He does have politics. Would that help at all?
Oh yeah,
tell me what you're doing.
I can talk to Ven too. Oh, Dalu time and intimidation time. No.
No, not going to intimidate the staff.
Yeah, if you guys start intimidating the staff, Hunter is going to drag you out.
And that.
No, I give up. Never mind. I'm not going to get anything.
So yes, let's go find Theo.
I'm not done with her. Shakes his face.
You are done.
All right, Theo, we're gonna go to you. So while this is all happening, you were asking around. Where are you going first to ask your questions? Start your investigation.
Wherever people usually go to just hang out, I guess.
Right. We'll
back in the
go
woods.
either manipulation or presence plus streetwise as you're kind of going along the street corner talking about what's going on.
I'll use presence, and I will spend a willpower on this. God dang it. so he finds nothing.
Sorry, I had to mute the server. It was starting to pop up in my corner. I couldn't scroll down. All right. You don't find anything after a while of asking around. Then you have your little text exchange with Emily, who will finally text you saying, "I just had the craziest work shift. I'm coming off now."
Theo will go to the apartment to go. Not the apartment, the Kinder Hands place to go meet with her then.
All right. So you'll meet up out front. She's changed over into like a little summer dress as the sun's beginning to rise. She goes, "Oh my God, you have no idea what I just went through. There are some freaks downstairs right now."
Really?
She goes, "They just kept bothering me. Like they were trying to get into my personal life, asking me a bunch of personal questions. One of them tried to get the information about a patient we have there, like it's any of his business." As she's saying this, you see Hunter, Matthew, and Finnegan exiting, and Hunter's limping. And
Hey,
you will
guys.
all see Emily speaking to Theo, and she looks like she's been complaining.
Oh, you
Hey,
said,
Scott.
hey guys?
To them. Yeah, Theo's waving to you guys. Yo.
Hey, Theo.
Oh, hi.
She looks and goes, "Wait, you know them?" She says, pointing, like, kind of subtly, although it's not super subtle.
Oh, Finn's gonna yell out, "I knew it! I knew you were up to something!"
Calm down.
Getting coffee?
Theo.
She goes, "Your friends are freaks, Theo."
There are less friends and more required roommates.
Like I will be later.
Yeah, well, talking about that, don't we have something to do, Theo? Like something urgent? Wink, wink.
Wow, hitting on them in public.
She's right there, dude.
And
Look, Theo, I'm gonna go get my coffee. If you want to meet up, then that's fine. She looks a little flustered, and she's just gonna walk away.
Oh, shit.
Okay, I'll try to catch up when I can.
She'll wave.
I think we just cockblocked him, guys.
Yeah, I think you just did.
and I think I don't care because we have more trouble, more. We have some, some duty to uphold or thing like that. Yeah, but no. So should we go then?
Go where?
What's that comment in Rule 20?
Which one?
But sex? What?
In regards to, we have things to do.
And Theo's like, "But
Oh, I thought it was Matthew and Theo. Butt sex.
That's what I was wondering. Like, is that?
no, it's Theo's mood. We have important things to do." And Theo's like, "But..."
He did do his important things. He just, didn't find any relevant information.
We have a hunt to organize.
Yeah. Thanks, Hunter.
Maybe we should have let Theo, recuperate.
What? Are you kidding? I'm the one who got mauled up by you guys. You don't get to recuperate.
I thought I made it up to you.
Well, you can make. It's not talking, but we just need to. Hunt,
I would like to
right?
think that you guys are having this conversation, and like Theo looks back at you guys, and I'm like the point man in the back of the group. You guys are having a conversation. I'm like arms outstretched to this, like looking at Theo, like, "Come on, man, take control, do something."
Do you have any idea of where we need to go, Matthew?
Uh,
I don't know. I do know we can We can share the north, and I do know we can call Sacred Hunt to take care of that.
I was going to say, yes, Tigrin should probably take the lead on the Sacred Hunt. You know, because he's a hunter.
I thought he was Hunter,
Hunter in darkness.
but it's daylight.
Yeah, it's morning.
I thought I was the jokester here.
No, see, ours are pretty good. Yours are just bad.
Finn's going to cross his arms. I've still got that bottle as well, Theo, if you ever want it later. Maybe for your date. I want you to with strong stuff. You don't want to give it to humans. Make sure she's not human.
She's not.
Yeah.
She's
Why would you
nice.
specify that?
Matthew's
Well-
she's not might have also caught your attention.
What makes you think that?
Because she's not.
Well, it's just
You kind of have to give me more of a reason than she's not.
We
I
don't
s-
know
I smelled
exactly.
it.
We don't know exactly though.
It's fine, my gift.
I think she may have done something to Matt though.
No, she's just nice. I mean,
Yes.
she doesn't want me
nice.
around. Okay, I can respect that. You know.
But girls love having gay friends. Doesn't
I'm
make
gonna
any sense
step
to me.
up behind these two and put like a very hard hand on each of their shoulders and say, "You two have a real problem with keeping focus."
Yeah, well, yeah. Let's go back. You're right. Let's go back to the fucking hunt already. Sick and tired.
I'm waiting for Tigrin. He pokes the racket.
Here I am.
So how does your right go exactly? Everyone's different. I'm kind of curious.
Can we go to a warehouse before, talking about
I
that
think-
and doing anything?
Aren't we at it? I thought we were.
No, you're outside the Kinder Hands clinic, and now you're
Oh.
heading towards the warehouse. And then we'll just say you've gotten to the warehouse to discuss if you're going to pursue this hunt and how you're going to do
Yes.
it.
Yes.
Let's go already.
I concur.
Theo is gonna call Zerman, like saying, something come up. I'm sorry about my friends. Another time, hopefully.
She'll text and say, sure, I guess.
How are you doing, Phil? Focus.
It's called courtesy.
But what?
I don't know. It's called being polite. I don't want her to think I just ditched her.
Oh
Hey,
yeah, sorry. Let's be polite and just let the horrible mutant flesh spirit kill more people.
Hang on, Matt. Hold on a second. We think there's something wrong with her, but in all honesty, Theo, I hope that everything works out with her. And if she's claimed, I'll just tear her throat out. Well, I'll tear her
Well,
head
I hope
off.
it
That's
doesn't
more
come
effective.
to that. I hope it doesn't.
I hope
come
so
to
too.
that.
I hope so too. Just like we shouldn't be killing cops.
I don't want to kill her, guys.
It's not my first. It's my first choice.
Who cares? Let's
Me.
go.
I care.
Oh, what was this about?
You know what you should care about? Your back and your territory.
What happened to that reporter as well? Did she survived, right?
Yes.
Yes, and she's printing a horrible story about you guys.
What?
That's not good.
But you know what? How about we fucking stop with the tangents and get on to
Yes.
business?
Tigran.
Tigran.
Right. No.
Out of character, I'm just waiting for Tigran to do the right now.
See.
Let's go hunting.
Because every werewolf, the way they do the rights is different. So I kind of want to.
Let's go a caroling.
Tigran, you there?
I feel like you've literally selected the wrong person for the job.
He is the hunted dinosaur. So how Tigran's good? How does his sacred right go? Sacred hunt right.
Yeah, well, I suppose in this case, his discord would involve Yeah, basically a lot ecstatic dancing. Well, ecstatically frenzied dancing, regard you'd see at a Haitian voodoo ritual.